Well, welcome back to Glencoe. It's always good to be back no matter what the weather throws at us here in Glencoe. I'm actually looking down towards Glen and down into the Glencoe Pass there. Black Rock Cottage to my front. Peeing down rain, but there is a rainbow forming just towards the road. Now if I can capture this in a nice panoramic, I might capture this rainbow forming. It all depends if it's going to actually form a complete rainbow or not. Now I can move around this tree to my front here and capture the rainbow arc maybe over the tree, who knows. But this is not what I've here to photograph. Basically I'm going to push further down the glen later on, but if I do manage to capture this image, it's going to be something else. I'll get it on vlog for you as I do it. But oh, there we go, slowly turning there we go. 2 seconds guys, got to get my lens cloth out. There we go, look at that for a shot. Oh, lovely, lovely, lovely. Right, hopefully you might see me in action here with this rainbow just arcing over that. Look at that, that is truly amazing. Well, here we are, heading to my destination, hopefully for a nice sunset. Lovely full rainbow there in the background. Looking across to the King's House Hotel across there. But beautiful, beautiful view. All I've done really, park my car down at the ski centre, which is behind me, and just traversing all the way round to a nice spot that I know. Now this place here, very, very underrated. It's very much overlooked as well. I'm just keeping an eye on that rainbow across there. It's beautiful. Nice bit of fleeting light coming through the clouds there. Hopefully I might get that at my destination, who knows. Glencoe is always about surprises thrown at you, that's for sure. Okay, I'll stop waffling and I'll speak to you around the corner when I'm there. Bye for now. Oh, well, here we are, folks. Right where I want to be. I've always said I wanted to come back to this location. Obviously, last time I was here in this part of the Glen and Glencoe area, I was up that's Creature, up over the back where I'd done a climb, up to the top, done a summit camp up there. Yeah, that was rather a cold night. But I've always said I'd love to come back here and retrace my routes down this river and looking onto the Buccal. Very, like I said, very, very overlooked area this, especially for photography. It's mainly a walker's route in for the start of the climb for Creature up over the ridge. Yeah, it's a very nice route up there as well. So yes, lovely aqua blues, greens as well in the water tonight. Rivers are in full spate, so I'm just going to be nice and careful today. I do need to wash my trousers off. I fell into a few bogs on the way here. The walk from the car park to where I am now, about 35 minutes. Nice and steady, nice little prod along, nothing to rush about it. Just take your time and you'll get here. So yeah, let's get my gear together and start heading down and start picking out little tiny compositions, looking onto the Buccal. Who knows, I might get some rainbows, a bit of colour in the sky, who knows. Glencoe, you always take what it throws at you, guys. The amount of times I've been here in Glencoe and it's been a complete failure, but you know what, you'll always be here. And yes, lovely rainbow forming. Let's see if I can capture that. Okay, let's pack away and I'll get you on the vlog as I'm walking down picking out things. Bye for now. That's a lovely scene, that, isn't it? Beautiful. Lovely tree here. The cascade of the water coming over. Nice and dramatic. The Buccal in the background. Shame the Buccal just wasn't a touch further around. But lovely scene. But I'm going to still keep pushing down and see what I can come up with. It's always wanting to come back to this. See what I can see further down. Last time I was here I was actually capturing what's called, I named it the punch bowl. Here's an image of that punch bowl. Well, that's an image of that punch bowl we captured here last time. But I'm going to go down and see what it looks like this evening. I can imagine it's not going to look nothing like it was last time because there's hardly any water. The rivers are in full spate here in Glenettive and Glencoe, so just got to be very, very careful. Yeah, I was just done talking to Carl Griffin down at Ballachulish. He's another YouTuber. I do my workshops with him as well. Got a few coming up in about 4 or 5 weeks with Carl in Glencoe. It's going to be really nice. Meet some new people I haven't met before. It's nice to bump into a few people in Ballachulish as well. You know who you are. Getting a selfie done with your hair. But nice to know that you support the channel and you watch it. Anyway, let's get on. And I'll see you further down the glen. Bye now. Now, this is the punch bowl. Just down here, there's a little tiny depression in the rocks here, and the water swirls round. Far too much water for me to do that tonight. Obviously the leaning tree as well, it's just coming over it, see? There we go, in the background. Beautiful, beautiful. But I really want to get to the other side. We'll get there eventually, I promise, because of the little tiny, this amount of water in spate at the minute. Last time I was here I did notice like a bit of a drop, and the water should be lovely cascading over it, and it really does open up onto the Buccal. Anyway, let's get down there. Yeah, punch bowl, really, really nice. That's it down there. And I was just round about there capturing that image, looking onto the Buccal with the lone tree as well. But yeah, some places very much overlooked, this part of Glenettive, looking onto Glencoe and the Buccal. But if I just turn you around, that's where I want to be. Just down here. Lovely cascade coming over, Buccal in the background. Let's go and have a look. Well, here we are. Just take my backpack off. So, before I get all my gear set up, time lapse on the go, etc., let me just take you down and show you. Up here, loads of space, as you can see. But this is where I want to be, just down here, looking onto the Buccal for later on. Let me just slowly get down there. Look at that. That is amazing. How about that, eh? That is some shot. Okay, let's get my gear out, get my time lapse on the go, and I'll speak to you in a while, guys. Bye for now. Okay, I have changed my location, my composition as well. I've actually gone for a nice panoramic view of Glen and the Bucle. So I'll just turn you around. Lovely waterfall here, Creesha, Glen and then onto the Bucle. Very, very easy to get to this location, especially from the ski centre. You can actually follow the River Etive down on the left-hand side from the bridge as well. But it's so easy. Just going to swing you about, run you through what I'm doing here. I'll switch the camera on and back on as well, so you can see exactly what I'm doing. So here we go. So all I've been doing, I was at f16, back down, open my aperture up to f11. I've got a 0.9 grad in for that sky, make it nice and moody. And all I was doing is just panning from left to right, all the way round, like so. And that should come out a really nice stitch. 6-stitch panoramic, this one, very, very easy. Beautiful. The settings are 1/8 of a second, ISO 100 and f11, and I put a soft grad just to compensate for that overexposed sky at the minute. But nice and moody Glencoe this evening, that's for sure. Time lapse on the go, you've probably seen that already opening credits, but oh yeah, nice to be back in Glencoe. This morning, yeah, the rainbow, wow, yeah, just pot luck with that one with the rainbow. Hopefully might get some rain in the distance there. It would be nice to incorporate a rainbow in the panoramic on the right hand side. So if I'm starting on up here, panning round, imagine that rainbow just over there somewhere, just making a nice entrance into the picture. Okay, just got my weight around now and see what happens with the sky. Hopefully some nice colours are going to come out. We'll see. About 30 minutes to go. Bye for now. So I've sort of changed my composition, made myself further up the stream where I was doing those panos now, and all I'm doing here is exactly the same. Nice panoramic image from Creesha all the way round to the Bucle with this lovely cascade coming down. Makes a lovely scene. I haven't actually found a single shot composition yet, but what I really want, I'm still looking for it. That punch bowl, no, it's too much water at the minute, but this here, and possibly a bit further down, about another 10 metres, is a lovely shot. I'm going to get a few more panoramics here, then I'm going to be on a scout around for a nice sunset, but I don't think nothing's going to happen tonight, to tell you the truth, but we'll see. Okay, speak to you when the magic happens. Bye for now. Well, what a day, and always good to be back in Glencoe. Yes, that is me done really, and now I don't see much happening with the light now, too much cloud in the background behind the Bucle, so I'm going to close it here. Do enjoy the images, do check out Carl Griffin's vlogs on YouTube. He does a lot in Glencoe photography. I'm actually doing a few workshops with him in the future. But what a day in Glencoe. Moody as can be. I've had it all today. Rain, wind, rainbows. Just a shame about the colourful sky. But never mind. Glencoe will always be here. Enjoy the images, guys. See you soon. Bye for now.